You know, we look at the champion, the American champ, Deontay Wilder. He has avoided Dylan White for I don't know how many days now, probably going on 700 days. And then AJ, he turned down over $100 million just to settle for peanuts in the most dangerous division in boxing. And I mean, it just goes to show you that all of the titles that America have established for these fighters, it has not lived up to the hype. These guys is not the boogeymen. They're not the bullies and the free smoke. All that shit has been taken, man. I feel like that those titles have been taken and it now belongs to the UK boxers, because I don't see the same energy from American boxers to apply that same, you know, aggression towards the other side of the pond. I see UK invading America. We've seen AJ come to America. He went to New York, Madison Square Garden, where he had a successful American debut as far as numbers. He lost the fight, but his popularity grew because of the loss. And in the rematch, he's got more money than he ever got and damn near tripled Deontay Wilder's net worth, and really took a shit on Deontay Wilder's payday for facing Luis Ortiz in a rematch. So bad management on the Deontay Wilder side, and just on a lot of the American fighters. I feel like it's more the American fighters have transitioned their focus to driving the most traffic and trying to get the most money instead of making the best fights. And it seems like UK fighters are more concerned with making the best fights over trying to be the most famous on social media or hanging out with the celebrities and you know, speed out in their most in their favorite car and stuff like that, you know, drunk and shit. You know, you don't hear about these UK fighters a lot doing dumb shit like that. I just hear most of them like they want to prove that they want the opportunity to prove that they are the best in their weight class. Shout out to Josh Taylor winning the World Boxing Super Series. Shout out to AJ for coming down to America, daring to be great. You know, with all the money and all the support that he gets in the UK, he did not have to come to America to try to prove shit. You know, he didn't have to try to, you know, take the initiative towards making the fight with Deontay Wilder, offering him hundreds of millions of dollars and wanting to be undisputed. Like, this is what AJ shows, that this is what he's been wanting. Deontay Wilder shows that he don't want that. This guy has doubled, tripled, and quadrupled talked so much that don't nobody believe nothing that come out his mouth, man. I don't even want to hear Deontay Wilder talk. I just want to hear Shelly Finkel or somebody else, spokesperson, talk for him, because he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He don't control his career, whereas all of these guys might be under control from a manager, but I feel like at least on the other side of the pond in the UK, they are focused on making the best fights happen, regardless of how much risk is involved. And the American fighters, it seems like they're focused on, well, damn, how much risk is going to be involved? You know, fuck the money. If it's too much risk, I don't want the fight. If it's a chance that I might lose this fight, I don't want it. UK fighters, it seems like it don't matter how high the risk. You look at Dylan White. You know how many top 10 heavyweights this guy has fought? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And this guy still can't get a shot at the title, whether on the WBO side or the WBC. You know, American champions have really embarrassed the country, you know, and, you know, these guys is more concerned with the jewels and nose rings and the clothes that they wear more than going in there, dedicating themselves to their craft and whooping somebody's ass so that we can hold up that American flag. But shit, I'm sure a lot of these individuals, when they see that American flag, they're thinking about a bunch of moist niggas that's in the sport of boxing. That is definitely making the American flag look like trash. Look like trash. You know, I'm not happy to see that our American champions is making a fool out of themselves, wrecking cars, out partying with rappers and shit, you know, looking like females and shit, and nose rings and choker chains, turtlenecks, anklets. This is not good. This is not good TV. This is not what the image of a champion should look like, or what a representative of America should look like. But obviously, a lot of y'all are in a sleep state, and y'all keep supporting this shit. You know, I like seeing the fact that AJ, after a loss, this man you ain't seeing him showing up with no damn ice on his wrist or his neck or his ankles or nothing. He got naps because he's just focused on just the grind, the work. Nappy headed AJ is focused on trying to get some vindication versus Ruiz. And he might lose, but I hope he wins because I like his determination, his attitude in the sport of boxing. You know, I don't like Ruiz because Ruiz don't even act like he's American. And he's a straight up fake. You know, that's why I don't fuck with the PBC fighters like that. They get a little bit of money, they change up, and they start acting fake. Ruiz is all Mexico now. America ain't did shit for him, and it ain't about America no more. It's just strictly Mexico, red, white, and green, not red, white, and blue. So, you know, go AJ. You know, do your thing, man. Hopefully he wins. If he loses, hopefully, you know, he can bounce back and do his thing. But even if he does lose, man, it does not take away from the fact that this guy has accomplished more than any other American heavyweight active right now. So it's just pitiful, man. And this is coming from an American citizen, American boxing fan that, you know, we got to keep it 100. UK boxers is doing their thing. They have invaded America, and this is the takeover. And I don't see no American fighters like that really bossing up. Like, it's some, but it's a very, very small percentage of American fighters that actually care about legacy and dare to be great and want all the smoke. Most of them want all the trinkets and goddamn and all the Ciroc bottles and shit. But that's really all I got. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Big salute to the whole UGC. Salute to the NBBC. Shout out to IBFP and Bruce Vane and everybody that represents this true media movement. I'm the Black Horseman. Peace.